stay brave, spend every day on the pavement. Envying my neighbors, ashamed of my stained trainers. Answering the door every day to the same bailiffs. Rearranging dates and explaining the late payments. This ain't no kind of game, my life isn't PlayStation. Still I wish they made a memory card I could save face with. Looking at my old penny jar, I would save changing. Now shit's getting overly hard to remain patient. I'm wishing I could switch up with you and exchange places like estate agents, but I'm still stuck in the same matrix.
Yo, what's going on? Welcome back to the Arcade Podcast. I am Bison Briggs, joined alongside
Jamie Gringo Green.
This is the second episode. Well, it's technically the first episode we've done.
Yeah.
Notice a little bit of a change as well. We have moved around in the office to record. Give it a bit of a nicer look with the white wall. A bit depressing with the grey on it.
We're doing the next episode in the toilet.
Yeah, and we've got an office as well. We actually have just got our first office, but we'll talk about that a bit later on. First of all, I just want to say thanks to everyone that watched the first ever episode we did. We hit over 500 views, which we're absolutely buzzing about. If you haven't already, click subscribe, make sure you like, comment, share. We are super. Jamie got recognised in JD.
I've got an agent.
He got recognised in JD because of the podcast.
My mum rang me. I said, "Mum, you got to speak to my agent now." Fucking.
But yeah, make sure you follow us on our social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. It's all /Arcade Podcast. And if you do want to support the podcast as well, we do have a Patreon set up, which is patreon.club/Arcade Podcast. I think it's Patreon or Patreon. Works both ways, doesn't it? But yeah, so shout out to everyone that has watched it.
Also, I am now on Twitter. Follow me at Jamie Gringo Green.
Yeah, follow him because he's only got like 30 followers and it's upsetting him. I fucking hear it every day. But yeah, last episode we spoke about who we are. You went into a lot of detail about who you was. I spoke about who I was as well. Next week we do have a guest coming on as well. Blizzard from Manchester. If you follow the sort of grime scene.
See, that's something I'm interested in because I grew up listening to such as Blizzard and Shifty and Slayer and the whole Manchester scene. Like, it's me personally, I can't wait for Blizzard. Can't wait.
No, the same. I think, we spoke about it last episode. We're not just going to get rappers and artists and stuff on. We do want people with interesting stories, and Blizzard definitely ticks that box, from pretty much being almost a celebrity when he was, 12, 13, right through to going viral with Don't Flop, and, he's had a couple successful singles there and there, the one with Shaka.
Well, let's not ruin it all today. Like I said, he will be on here on our next episode, and we'll take it from there. Yeah. We're not getting out as much content as we'd like right away, but the thing is we're up in the air moving offices at the moment, so as soon as we get in there, then every notification you see on your phone is just going to be me, like, Gringo brushes his teeth, Gringo combs his hair, even though we've got hair, Gringo, thank God it's Tuesday, do you know what I mean? Like, mad shit. So, bombardment in your inbox.
So one thing I do want to talk about, Jay, is last week we did the first episode. Yep. You've just signed up to Twitter. You've never really spoken on microphone before. And then you go to JD and someone does pull you and say, seen you on a podcast. I was out with him the other day at the petrol station and some guy was like, seen your podcast the other day. What's that like?
I was getting photos and all that with people, you know what I mean, in the traffic centre, like that, like a boxing photo, like that.
Just for the podcast.
So,
what was it like? Have you ever had anyone recognise you without actually recognising who you are?
Well, I've got a social media team now, and I've actually got 34 followers on Twitter, so
make sure you do
go
follow
through them tonight and get rid of some of them. What have you been up to, me?
Since the podcast come out, not a lot really.
Did you watch Britain's Got Talent?
I've watched it. I know who's in it.
You watch Britain's Got Talent? Let us know. Yeah, there was a magician on it. Yeah, with fucking mad eyes, like trying. You see him doing all that mad shit when he was looking at the camera. Yeah, he was like that. Yeah,
magician.
And he was a magician. Yeah, but when like Ant and Dec come on.
Yeah,
he was like at the camera. Yeah, proper trying to seduce me. I was on my couch like that. Yeah, watching him. My bird's like, what's up with you? I'm like, nothing, yeah. He's doing all this mad eyes shit and that, yeah. I was like,
Wait, so he's gone for him, he was giving you the eyes as in like a seductive way.
Yeah, I want to chat about this. Nah, not me personally. It's not, like, you know one of them paintings? You know them mad paintings, yeah, when you get about and they're all looking at you?
Yeah.
You got like the eyes cut out with someone behind in the mouth like, Nah, but you know the paintings, yeah? The guy was like walking through the camera into my soul saying, vote for me. But obviously I didn't because I didn't have any credit. Do you get me? Because I'm a bit of a scruff with this podcast. Nah, but he was like looking, he was doing all that mad shit, yeah, with his eyes. I was thinking.
I'm going to have to look at this guy.
And then he got beat by some dinosaur.
So it didn't work. A dinosaur? Oh, the
Some
old
guy
the
who's
old
1,000
guy,
years
yeah,
old,
yeah.
just singing like I was thinking, he got the
like that.
sympathy vote because he had he looked like a red coat out of the Trafford Centre with his red uniform on. Now I do love people who's been in the army, but still he shouldn't have won Britain's Got Talent. You get me? What? It's amazing how he was in the army for 25 years and now he's a Chelsea pensioner. But that don't mean you've got talent, does it? Do you know what I mean?
Was it? I've not watched this year's. Was he good? Did he? When you say he didn't deserve it, is that because he was in the army? I was thinking he was a good
you know what he
singer or
did
what?
deserve? Just like a little air shuffle like that and go, off you pop.
Right, so the second video, this is brand new as well. I don't know if you've seen this yet. Yeah. A woman has heard something outside the house, and then she's checked the CCTV, and this is what she saw. And everyone is sort of in conversation about what it was.
Yeah.
Right, you ready?
The mom whose security cameras.
Yeah, pirate. He looks like a proper horny pirate. That's me. That's me after an house party. Yeah, before I get off, mark to people, they walk all right. You know, that's how I used to be in active addiction about. They walk all right. Have you got any stuff on my nose? No. All right, I'm getting off season a bit like you know, like one of them things in the petrol station. You know, like them big blow-up things in car garages. I go that with around. Yeah, that's how I'd walk home. What the fuck is that? It's fit now, isn't it?
What's the number?
Looks like a proper mash skinny pirate.
Check it out. It's got a proper Salford watch.
The mom whose security cameras.
That's me on me walk home. Please.
Check the chicken dance at the end. I don't know why. It's got to be someone taking a piss. Watch.
That's how birds used to get off from my house. Sorry, babe.
What do you think it is then? What's your take on that?
All I can say is, what a good night that looks like. Yeah, I'm going to get off me, boys. Let me just throw me pirate on.
It's got to be, that's got to be someone on a sesh, hasn't it? Look, he's got tights on his head.
Shit. It looks like he walked in a gaff and got wheelbarrowed out walking. Do you know what I mean?
So in your expert opinion, what's your take? What's the creature? Everyone's asking what is the creature like. Everyone's talking about it right now.
If I was a police officer and I drove past and seen that, I'd just be driving, look at him and just go, I had nothing to see here and shit it and carry on driving.
Just let it go.
Speaking of funny things,
Yeah.
I've also got a new topic I want to talk about. Something I want to get off my chest for you guys.
Okay.
Now,
Sounds serious. This.
it is serious to put a bit of thought into this. Basically, I love my girlfriend, me.
Yeah.
She's from Holland.
Okay.
Met her in Thailand.
Yep.
She's pregnant at the moment. Can't wait. She's perfect and she's done a lot for me.
I feel like you're creeping
in a way,
it now. So you load.
yeah, because I'm going to kill it in a minute. Yeah, but she saved my life. Love the girl.
Right.
She took me from a dark place. I was a caterpillar. Now I'm a butterfly. Nah, anyway. So
Right.
shout out to Keller. I love you. But I don't know whether she's Dutch. Yeah, aren't girls fucking thick?
I mean, all girls are.
No, obviously there's a lot of intelligent women out there, but what I'm saying is, common sense side, you're all acting a bit dodgy. Like, let me give you an example.
Yeah.
This is how worked up it gets me. Yeah, the girl's mad. Right, we're outside the traffic centre.
Yeah.
And you know what? People know where this is who watch the show. Do you know where Asda is? And there's a bus stop at Selfridges there.
Yeah.
So before then, if you're driving from like Asda where you come out,
Yep.
round the roundabout, and then you come to the lights before the bus stop
Where
at
Selfridges
Selfridges.
is, yeah.
Yeah, right. So we parked at the lights for the first car to go here, but she's getting out of the traffic centre. Right, she's getting out. So she opens the car door, yeah. A fucking biker, right? Must have been doing about 500 mile an hour on his bike, just comes into the car onto a lap, yeah. So obviously I'm just driving, yeah. I'm just driving and my steering wheel, see you later, babe. And then she goes, there's just a guy sat on the knee like that. Oh, mad that. And the guy's like all curled up like a quaver, yeah. And all that. So obviously I'm going, fucking hell, mate, you alright? And then he had a bit of an attitude, so he ended up I've got out,
You
obviously.
beefing over it.
No, because we shouldn't have opened the car door on him.
Yeah,
However, we're the first car at a red light, so the guy was blowing a red light, wasn't he?
Right, so he's in the wrong, yeah.
So then his mate comes over on a bike, so cut a long story short, the guy is walking down the road with his bent up bike, yeah. Like, nah, walking off, and I'm like, fuck off out the window. But he brought it on himself, do you know what I mean? It was an accident and he was rude.
Yeah, Jade.
About the wars.
Yeah, so Jade, who's Billy's sister, Billy's my girlfriend.
Shout out Billie Jean.
We was talking one day about remember when Russia and America were beefing.
One sec. Billy's your fiance, mate.
Billy's, yeah.
By the way,
So
see
Billy's my
Bill.
fiance. So remember when Russia and America were beefing?
Yeah.
And there was talks of World War III kicking off. I think it was Ukraine sending rockets or something.
Yeah.
Whatever was going on anyway. Just before, I think it was just after Trump came into election. And they were talking about World War III kicking off. So I'm sat there with Billy and Jade. We're talking. And now they're not the most sharpest tools in the shed, should I say? Yeah. So they're
not rocket scientists.
not
We're not saying
rocket.
all birds are fake.
I'm not saying I am.
Right, I'm just saying our birds are fake, yeah? So you say what you want about your birds. I'm saying our birds are stupid. I'm not saying your birds are. I'm saying our birds are.
So we're talking about World War III, and Jade turns round and says, what will it matter anyway if we go to war? So I was like, well, we'll be in war. It could be devastating, sort of. We're not that far from Russia, for example. In World War II and stuff, England was severely bombed. Manchester was blown to bits. London was blown to bits. So Jade was like, I don't understand why that would happen. So I was like, well, it's war. That's what the purpose of war is. She turns around and says, well, would it not just make sense to avoid the field? So I've looked at her and I've gone, what do you mean avoid the field? She's gone, the field where they all meet up in war. So I was like, you are?
Like it's medieval times.
Yeah, so Jade,
I'll see you on that field at noon.
So Jade basically thinks when you go to a world war, two armies meet in the middle of Beulah Park, and that's just off limits for the next 6 years.
Like the mad them Romans. Them Romans are back in Eccles.
Go get a coffee and watch a bit of war. It's like school, isn't it? When you was in school, you say, fuck it, you're getting twatted at 3 o'clock in the park.
Wow, I'll break your jaw. I was fucking 3 stone and never broke anyone's jaw. I didn't even know how to throw a punch.
So according to Jade, world wars happen in fields, and you can avoid them simply by avoiding the field.
Do you know what though? She'd be a fucking good politician, wouldn't she? Like, I swear I'm going to see you, Italy, in that field next week. Everyone's like, that's mad, isn't it? You're in me and like that. Yeah, so my girlfriend, man, let me tell you the last story here.
Yeah.
She's from Holland. I met her in Thailand. She's Dutch, my girlfriend. Chinese origins, but she's Dutch. She's like Lennox Lewis, a bit of everything.
Yeah.
Right, so she moved to Manchester. She's never been to England before.
Yeah.
She's a bit clueless. I love the girl. She's a bit clueless. So I said to her, she said, I'm going out today with your mum. When she just moved to Manchester, never been, didn't really know the place.
Yeah.
I said, no worries, babe. So I'm playing the PlayStation or something. I said, babe, before you go, watch out for the alligators, babe. She goes, what? I said, the gators.
He told you
she was like, what you on about? I said, don't, on the side of the road, when you're walking down the road, or driving, you'll see big alligators on the side of the road in Manchester. She said, just leave them alone and they won't hurt you. And she's like, really? I was like, yeah, but there's been a lot of attacks lately, so just be careful, that's what I'm saying. She's like,
was your mum there?
nah, I'm just telling them, watch the gators, babe. She just gets off shitting it, like, wow. Another one, yeah. And fucking, we were sat in front of her telly watching the news, I can't remember eating RT. Yeah. There's a thing on the when she first moved to England, there's a thing on the news on the telly, Storm Sarah's coming this week. Yeah. It's going to be a really bad storm for the UK. You know, like one of them little gay wave ones in seaside towns. Yeah, yeah. So I'm like, can't be asked for the tornadoes again this week. She goes, what? So I said, fucking tornadoes, man. Last year we had a bad year for tornadoes. Fucking 100,000 people got rehomed and all that in Manchester. Yeah. And she was like, what? So I was like, yeah, it's because of the Pennines, the mountains. It attracts tornadoes and fucking we all got to get in the basement and that this weekend's going to be bad for tornadoes. She's like, I'm like, babe, I'm going to go B&Q and get some boards for the windows, yeah?
She genuinely believe all
She
this?
thinks there's alligators on the floor in Manchester, yeah, and fucking tornadoes coming. We're all in the basement in my house like Twister. I'm thinking, mad how she's believed this, but I've got to go on with it now.
Fuck's sake. Mate, they get mad. Do you not think they just get mad the second you get with them?
No, I'm not saying anything that can incriminate me with my bird. I love you very much, Kel. Right? I'm not. He's
but
not
your
saying. I
girlfriend's
don't
pregnant
agree.
at the minute.
I don't agree. He has his own opinion. I love you. I'm just saying you're a bit thick. Right? So, for example, we worked in a scaffolding yard together, right?
Yeah.
So we're working. My bird, yeah. I met her in a Thai boxing camp. Yeah, she's like a little steadhead, yeah, but she's lovely and I love her. Can I just get that for the record so I don't get murdered at home, right? So we're in this scaffolding yard, yeah. There's pure tube on the floor, like in a big pile. So I said, babe, come and help me pick this up, yeah. So I'm weighing it down, yeah, and I'm picking these scaffolding big metal tube up. So I'm passing them to her, yeah, and I said, stand them against the wall, babe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I said, stand them against the wall. She's gone, all right. So I picked the tube up, turned around, she's gone. Yeah, so I'm like, Kel. Yeah. I'll turn around, she stood, yeah, against the wall like this.
What? Wait.
Like this, yeah, just against the wall. Right? So I've gone to her, yeah. I've gone, wow, what the fuck are you doing? She said, you said stand against the wall. I said, the fucking tube, not you, you mum. She's planking against the wall.
Fuck's sake.
Fucked, man. Another one, yeah. We pulled up at...
You're going to get beef in this, aren't you?
Oh, I'm going to get beat up, but she just continuously gives me ammunition. So another one.
Yeah.
I was driving like somewhere I'd never even been, so I pull up, yeah. It's like an Indian convenience store.
Yeah.
Yeah. So obviously I could tell the people were Indian. Yeah. We pull up at this shop, right?
Yeah.
And she goes in and said, babe, the guy in there's called Ian. Tell him Jamie said hello.
Yeah.
Right, there's just some like innocent Indian man behind the counter I've never seen in my life. I said, he's called Ian, yeah? Said, go in, said, Jamie, I've known him for years. Go in there, said, Jamie said, how you doing, yeah? And he'll chat to you soon.
Yeah.
So she's gone, what, okay then. If he's called Ian, what does he look like? Said, he's Indian. Indian Ian, yeah? I've known him for 20 years, babe. Go and say hello to him.
Yeah.
She gets out their armless, goes in the shop. Ian! Jamie said he's going to give you the bell and that. Yeah, the guy's like, what? So Jamie said he's going to bell you, he's not seen you for ages. Like, what, you're on about? The guy's called Ramesh. You know what I mean? Yeah. So she's come out like, you dickhead. I'm like, you're among you. You are an idiot.
I remember my mum, years ago, I was at, you'll know where this is. So when you go to Wharton, you know where the KFC is, the drive-thru.
Yeah.
So we was there, yeah, there was me.
Why did you say you'll know where that is? You're this fat cunt will know where that is.
There was me and my mum in the car, yeah. We were going through the drive-thru, and you know, like you have the screens that you talk to, don't you? So you say, you know, I want a zinger.
Yeah.
Just before that, there's a black pole, right? And it's nothing, it's just a black pole. So it was night anyway, so we pulled up and I said, oh, Mum, I don't think she'd ever done a drive-thru. So I pulled up and I was like, Mum, that's where you order. So she's wound the window, the old school wound the window now, and she's like, and I was like, they can't talk back, you have to just give your order. So she's like, right. She's giving the order, like, I have a family bucket and all this for 5 minutes. She's like, dead ignorant here, aren't they? They don't say
I
anything.
want to just a lamppost.
Just a lamppost, just a black lamppost.
But she's all out of a spice joint. Yeah, give it a go with this spice joint. Yeah, she'll get onto that.
She was sat there and she's
Seems
going,
a bit of that. Yeah, and she's like, can you be...
she's going, what do we do now? Like, do we just wait? And I was like, yeah, you have to wait until it goes black. There's a light on the top of it that shines and then you have to drive around to the window. Sat there for about 5 minutes. She's like, fucking hell, I'm never coming here again. It's a load of shit, this place. Talked to a lamppost for ages. Same subject with my mum as well. Obviously, if anyone knows my mum's 4'9". She's tiny. She's
That's where he gets it from, Frodo, yeah. That's not because of his height, it's because he's had his ring destroyed.
And years ago, there was me, my mum, my little brother, and 2 mates. Obviously, my mum's fully grown woman. She was driving a car, she had a licence. And we was driving in Clary. And a police car started following us. Now, my mum's a shitbag. You know what she's like driving anyway. She's a shit driver. She hates it. She can't even have music on in the car because it puts her off. So we're driving, yeah.
Just show music.
Just play music, yeah. But I'm probably 12, 13 tops here. My mum's however old my mum was at the time. So we're driving in the car. Police start following us. So my mum's like, they can't be following me. I've done nothing wrong. So she's like trying to lose them at like the slowest police chase I've ever seen, yeah. We pull up at the lights. And the police come round the side next to us and look in the car and look at my mum and just burst out laughing. The police, obviously they thought we were joyriding because my mum's so small. Two tails, and they pulled up at the side of us and noticed my mum was just burst out laughing and drove off. Fucking mum was devastated. Sorry mum, I had to tell that story. But yeah, I think it's just fucking, I don't know. But you've got Kelly at the minute who's pregnant. Obviously I've been with Billy through 2 pregnancies. How fucking mad are they?
Oh mate, I'm struggling, mate.
Billy broke one of my TVs in the bedroom and then turned it off and said it's not working.
She's pregnant, my girlfriend, so I've been getting loads of like Yellow Pages or Nuts and Zoo magazines I got the other night, sellotaped them all around my waist in case I got stabbed up going to the toilet. I was sellotaping Nuts magazines around me, going to the bog, trying to make like a shank. Yeah, I'm in the toilet, it's like pure atmosphere in the house, like I'm on a wing. Yeah, and I feel like she's going to bust in and go, what are you in here for? Like pure atmosphere everywhere in my gaff.
So should it go from like proper like love you to you'd say got a piece of toast?
Yeah, she's like cuddle me, love me, get off me, but love me, I love you, I hate you, I love you.
What's the maddest thing you've noticed since you've been pregnant?
Fucking hell, mate. This is going to be a long podcast. Wow.
It is hard.
She's a mad person.
Let us know if you've had a pregnant missus and the weirdest thing or the just maddest thing. I know some kid who was telling me his missus went through a period of eating coal when she was pregnant. Like that's all, because you get mad cravings, don't you?
Yeah, can Billy's I be the first person, to tell that kid, shut up, you lying cunt.
No, is that thing,
you should have called. This is what I would have done, Bullshit.
Fuck off. Has Kelly got any cravings yet?
Yeah, just so I'm mad.
Billy's craving was ice pops. Fucking ice pops all the time.
I don't even know what she's craving. Dick. I'm only joking. Right, so.
But yeah, so going forward, like I say, we have got an interview with Blizzard coming up. Anyone that's not familiar with Blizzard, he's a Manchester rapper. He went viral on Don't Flop against Mark Grist with the Teacher vs Student battle. He's had charted singles. He was pretty much everywhere when he was 12, 13.
I'm a big fan myself of them and the mayhem. We all grew up. Yeah. Not all of us, but for us, this is an interesting guest. It might not be for everybody, but we will tickle everybody's fancy at some point.
Yeah.
But for now, this is a great guest for me because I was massively into this scene.
Yeah.
The mayhem, Shifty, Slayer.
Blizz was everywhere when he was everywhere. Like, there was no denying it, especially when he was a kid. Because Blizzard, if for anyone that doesn't know, you'll probably heard the name Shifty before. Blizz is Shifty's cousin. When Shifty was pretty much dominating the UK music scene, Blizzard was right next to him doing all of it as well. So it's interesting. It's an interesting story. Blizzard's gone through a lot of up and downs in his career, and he's never spoke to anyone about him. Not even his career, his life. And we're gonna have a.
So we're gonna bring him on and be a psychiatrist. We're gonna get him laid down on here, yeah. Gonna be like, tell us more, mate.
Well, make sure you click subscribe. Make sure you like, comment, share. Every view does count massively at a minute. Like I say, we have got a Patreon set up, patreon.com/Arcade Podcast.
And if you do want to add me on Twitter, I do need some mates.
J Gringo Green on Twitter. Bison Briggs on Twitter. So thank you for watching the Arcade Podcast. I have been Bison Briggs. This has been
J Gringo Green.
Very nicely done, very nicely done.
Arriba!
We are available now on Spotify as well and Apple Music. Make sure you do go follow us on there as well. Also, the Patreon is patreon.club/Arcade Podcast. And we are Arcade Podcast on every social media platform. Make sure you click comments, share, subscribe to the Arcade Podcast.
Fuck off!